Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be my November empties and low buy update. November was a good month. I'm happy to report. I have quite a few empties to talk about today, so let's get into it. Let's start with the products I used on my body. I finished my native deodorant. This is the coconut and vanilla scent. I don't count this in my low buy. This really doesn't impact my numbers at all. It's just a constant product in my rotation because it's amazing. If you've tried natural deodorants before and none of them have worked for you, try this one. It's not as good as something chock full of aluminum. It's not as good as that, but it's almost as good. And I would highly recommend you try this if you've tried other natural deodorants and they didn't work for you, because I sweat and I stink and this works. I find this at Target. That's where I buy it. It smells like a little slice of heaven. I finally finished the body lotion that was in this container. This was in my 2020 Vision Project pan, and several months ago I knocked this off my bathroom counter and busted the top wide open, and I deposited the product into this container, and as you can see, the product that was in this container is gone now too. So I have two packages that are leaving the house today because of finishing this product. I was saving this for my empties photos on Instagram. So yes, really happy to have these out. Really happy to have another product finished in my 2020 Vision Project pan. It's all good. I finished my foot scrub. This is the Earth Therapeutics Tea Tree Oil Cooling Foot Scrub. I ended up using this as an all over body scrub because I don't want to use one body scrub for my body and then use this for my feet. I think that's a normal thought, right? I think this was in my 12 Pans of Christmas project pan. Really happy to have this gone. I don't see a need for foot scrubs in my life. If my feet really needed exfoliating, I'd probably just go get a pedicure and let the pros handle it, but I don't really think I need this kind of product anymore. So this is the last of my foot scrubs, and I don't own any anymore. I am foot scrub free. Couldn't be happier. I also finished this body wash. This is in the same packaging as the lotion. It came as part of a set that I received as a gift. I can't remember if I thought this was good or not. There was two of these. One was called a body scrub, one was called a body wash. I think this was the body wash, and I did like this. But I'm happy to have another body wash out of my stash and another body wash out before inventory time. Yes. Okay, let's jump over to nail polish. I have two nail polish empties. The first one is this orange elf nail polish that was in my Finish 6 by Santa. It's gone. And the second one is a polish that I was using as a clear top coat. I think the brand was Lee. Really happy to have this gone. Always happy to get rid of another top coat and base coat. There are some specific top coats and base coats that I'm interested in trying, but not until I get my numbers down. So I'm really happy to have another top coat gone. For hair care, I finished my Great Wolf Lodge Lemon Ginger Conditioning Shampoo. I received this when we went on a family trip to Great Wolf Lodge this summer, and I put it in my turn and burn. I was seriously disappointed by this product. It worked just fine, but it did not smell like lemon or ginger, which I was really excited to smell. So even if I wanted to buy the full size, you know how sometimes when you get like a hotel sample, it says the actual brand and product on the back? This doesn't. All it talks about is Great Wolf Lodge on the packaging, so just glad to have it gone. For perfumes, I have two little samples. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Scent of a Dream sample. This is the Lucky You sample. Out of the two, I think the Lucky You worked much better with my body chemistry than the Charlotte Tilbury one. Although, even though I wasn't that impressed with the Charlotte Tilbury when I first sprayed it, towards the end of the day, I kind of liked the way it smelled a lot more. I would not consider either of these for repurchase at this point, but if I had to choose between the two, I would choose the Lucky You. There was something really interesting in this scent that I can't quite put my finger on. But yeah, I really liked it. Let's talk about skincare for the face. First of all, I finished my Garnier daytime moisturizer. This has an SPF of 15. This has been in my A to Z project pan all year long. It lasted so much longer than I imagined it would, and I'm happy to have it gone. I would definitely consider buying this in the future, but I do have 3 moisturizers with SPF to get through before I need to think about buying a new one, but this would definitely be in consideration for repurchase. I thought this was really good. I wish it had a little bit more SPF in it than an SPF of 15, but it's not like I'm in the sun that much, and if I am gonna be in the sun, I will put on a specific sunscreen on. So I think, I don't know if an SPF of 15 is enough for me, but I really like the product. I also finished this sample of Sunday Riley. This is the A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum. I think I got about a week's worth of product out of the sample, so I don't know if I saw any actual benefits from this in the condition of my skin, but I didn't dislike it either. Serums are really hard. I have a really hard time saying, ooh, that's an amazing serum, or oh no, that serum is garbage. I just have a really hard time figuring that out because they're clear, and I always put a moisturizer on top, so I'm not sure if the serum's the thing that's really doing something for me or if it's the moisturizer or what. Although I would be willing to invest money in skincare, I don't know if I would pay Sunday Riley money for a serum. I don't know. Leave a comment down below with your all-time favorite serum. I'm curious to know what's your favorite. I think I've asked that before. I'm always interested in serums because I don't know. I have a hard time telling a good serum from a bad serum. Something that I definitely loved was this Biossance Squalane and Marine Algae Eye Cream. This was from Influencer. It was sent to me for review purposes, and I used this nonstop from the moment I tried it. I thought this was amazing. I asked for this for my birthday and I didn't get it. I give like a long list and I get like a couple things. And because of that, I don't have another one of these. I also have a backup of an eye cream that I was using before I received this. It's an Olay eye cream, and actually I like the Olay one a lot too. So it's about half the price of this. The Olay one is like $30 and this one's like $54. And I think they both do a really good job. So maybe I would stick with Olay. I'm not sure. But I really enjoyed this and I think it's good, and I would recommend it to anybody looking for a good eye cream. Up next is this Philosophy Hope in a Jar. This is a moisturizer for AM and PM. I thought it was okay. Glad it's gone. It's been kicking around my house for a long time. And finally for the face, I finished this mask. This is the Rose Face Mask. It was a birthday gift from not last year, not 2019, not 2018, but 2017, I believe. I think this was the 2017 birthday present. So I'm really happy to have used this up. I'm really happy to have it out of my stash and be down one face mask, even though it's just a little tiny sample. Really happy to have this gone. I would not consider this for repurchase. I am the worst at masking. This might be the best mask ever, but I would never buy it because I'll never use it. Unless I put it in a project pan and then I'll use it. I'm horrible with masking. Okay, let's talk about my makeup empties. I have some good ones in here. First of all, a few samples. I finished the sample card of Urban Decay's All Nighter Foundation. None of these colors were a good match for me, unfortunately. I thought the product was good. It's a little bit too thick and too heavy for me though. I don't think I would consider buying the full size of this. I don't think, but if I was gonna go for a really full coverage, thick foundation, I'd probably try one from Maybelline, but I'm glad I had a chance to try these out, and I'm glad this is gone. I also finished the sample of the NYX Cover Drops. I don't know if these are called Cover Drops or what, but that's that liquid, the really liquidy makeup. This is in the shade Vanilla. This was a little bit light for me. I'd have to go for a deeper shade, but it was a neutral color, which I'm really happy about, because if it's too warm or too cool, it looks horrible on me, but I really do well with neutral shades of foundation. This was so liquidy. It was bizarre. I was really surprised by how liquidy it was and yet how much coverage it provided. It was really weird. I don't know if I would buy this in the future. Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe. I finished my Maybelline Age Rewind in the neutralizer shade. I love this. I've gone on and on and on about this. This is a definite must-have for me. I absolutely love this product. I like the brightening shade, the pinkier one, more for winter and spring. I like the neutralizer shade more for summer and fall, but I think I will definitely be rebuying both the neutralizer and the brightening shades of this once my numbers are down. I have 3 mascaras that are going. This is my Color Max Maximum Volume Mascara. This is a waterproof mascara. I've been using it for about a year. I received it in PR from Color Max, and I absolutely loved this mascara for my lower lashes. Unfortunately, this is also a $30 mascara, and I can't pick it up at Walgreens or Ulta or Sephora. I'd have to order it specially from the Color Max website, which just makes it kind of inconvenient when there's cheaper versions at the drugstore that are just as good. I love this mascara. I would recommend it to a lot of people if they were looking for a very good mascara that is definitely waterproof. But I don't think I'll be repurchasing this. I don't have to think about that right now because I have a tub full of mascaras. But if I needed a mascara, I don't think I'd repurchase this when there's CoverGirl Clump Crusher waterproof at the drugstore. I'm also letting go of these 2 mascaras. This is by Lorac. It is the Cobra mascara, and the wand is literally shaped like a cobra. And I'm letting go of my L'Oreal Double Extend mascara. It is a 2-step mascara where one side has a black mascara and the other side has this like shimmery coppery brown that you could put on the ends of your lashes to add some shimmer and shine. I was never very impressed with this product, and I'm ready to let it go. I think it's pretty much dried out, and time to go. And finally, I have my eyeshadow empty. This is from my Pan That Palette 2019. This is my first finished eyeshadow in my Pan That palette, and it is my first finished eyeshadow of this entire year. It's been going kind of slow. I had a lot of brand new eyeshadows that I was working on this year, but I'm so happy to have my first empty, and I'm so happy that it's this awkward shaped pan, because it's always exciting to move an awkward shaped pan out of my magnetic palettes. This was a cream colored matte eyeshadow that I used to set my eyeshadow primer most days, and I don't remember exactly what brand it was. I want to say Maybelline, but I could be wrong. I think this originally came from like a Maybelline quad. So yes, so happy to have that in my empties this month. I do also have one declutter for this month, and that is this guy right here. This is the NYX Glitter Cream Palette. Fabulous, sparkling, tingling, sexy life with NYX. Ooh la la, who can resist me? It is glitter suspended in petroleum jelly, and it doesn't really work. At least not on my eyes, which is the one place that I want glitter to be. I don't really want glitter anywhere else other than on my eyes. Now, it doesn't say on here anywhere that it's not eye safe, but if you put it on your eyes, it doesn't stay put and it travels all over the place. And with products like Stila Glitter and Glows, why would I waste my time with this thing? I wouldn't. I'm not going to anymore. The colors are beautiful. I would have loved it if I could have made it work. I would have really enjoyed it, but This was in my Project 10 uses, and I talked about it in the update where I decided to declutter this, but I kept it around specifically for Halloween, thinking, I'll wear it on Halloween. I'll put glitter all over my face. And it turns out I didn't go to work that day because I was on strike. And then I wanted to put it on Hazel. She didn't want glitter on her face either because she's a picky 3-year-old, or at least she was on Halloween. She's 4 now. So I am decluttering this. It's going bye-bye. I'm not exactly sure where it's going to go, but it's not staying in my collection anymore. I'm going to find a good home for it, and I don't have to look at it anymore. Okay, let's talk about my low buy update. As of last month, I had a measly balance of 1 credit in my low buy bank. doesn't buy you a lot of products with 1 credit, unfortunately. So if I add up all of the full-size empties and the declutter, because that glitter palette counts as 5 credits, if I count up all of my credits from today's empties, I have 17, which gives me a balance of 18 as of right now. The question is, did I buy anything? And the answer is, I did. I did buy something. Let me show you what it is. For my birthday, I received Ulta gift cards, and as hard as I'm trying not to buy makeup at Ulta, I'm also trying really hard not to let gift cards sit around unused, because I've had some go bad on me and they were worth nothing, which is worse than buying products I don't need. So I wanted to spend the gift cards. I still have 1 left over. I didn't spend all of it, but I spent $100 at Ulta. And I tried to be very practical about my purchase. So I decided to get not just 1, but 2 of these Kate Somerville Get Up and Glow holiday kits. This is their holiday kit that's on sale at Ulta right now. Each one cost $49, so that was pretty much my $100. I think I had a coupon or something too on top of that. So I didn't quite spend $100 on both of these, but this is what I bought. Each box comes with a full size of Exfoliate and a deluxe travel size of the Exfoliate cleanser. I'm a big fan of the Exfoliate. It reminds me a lot of the Burt's Bees facial scrub that I love so much, only way more expensive. I've never tried the face cleanser before, but I can always use a face cleanser. So I got 2 of these. So I'm only counting the full size Exfoliate against my low buy bank. I'm not counting the travel size cleanser. So that's 4 credits used up with these 2 products right there. In that same order, I decided to get a new brow gel. So I figured I would try the ColourPop Brow Boss. I think that's what it's called. No, yes. The ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. I haven't tried it yet. It's still in its packaging, but I'm currently working on an Ulta brow gel, and either it's on its last leg or it's just never been that good to begin with. And I think it's time to buy a new one. So I bought this. I actually feel like I needed a brow gel, so I bought this one. I had previously tried a NYX brow gel before the Ulta one, and I really liked that one too. So I wanted to try this one out and see which one I like more, the NYX one or this one, and then I'll stick with that one from now on. But I bought this. So that's 2 more credits against my low buy bank. So the 2 Exfoliates plus this one is 6 credits. The last thing I bought in the month of November is this Oils of Life from the Body Shop. I went directly to the Body Shop website to order this because I think I originally got the deluxe sample from Ulta, but I don't see this exact product at Ulta anymore. Basically, I bought this for Hazel. This is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? I think that is such gorgeous packaging. It's just a clear oil, so the colors you see are from the bottle, and it's an intense revitalizing facial oil. And the reason I give it to Hazel is because that poor kid gets so raw. She has dry skin to begin with, but on top of that she has enlarged adenoids, which basically means her nose runs all fall and winter long. It is horrible. I feel so bad for her. I've never seen anything like it in my life. She sees an ENT every 3 months because she had tubes put in her ears when she was 2, almost 3 years old. And the ENT says she doesn't need to have her adenoids removed, but it is disgusting. Green snot just constantly drips out of her nose. And by the end of the day, her face looks like raw meat. Historically, she's never let me put anything on. No lip balm, no moisturizers, because she doesn't like it. She's kind of funny about that sensation, the texture of it. So when her face gets raw to the point where it's scabbing up, there's nothing I can really do about it other than we wait for her to fall asleep and we put some Aquaphor on her. This is the first product she will allow us to put on her willingly when she's awake. And when she wakes up in the morning, her skin looks gorgeous. It's it's completely healed. It's amazing. So I bought this for Hazel. I might use it as well. So I am going to count it against my low by bank just to keep myself honest. But I bought this more for Hazel than for myself. So with the purchases for the month of November, I need to take 8 credits out of my low by bank, which now leaves me with a balance of 10. That's a lot better than where I was sitting at this time last month. I wish it was more, but I'm still happy with the progress I've made. Other than this little brow gel, I still haven't bought any makeup. That might be changing for December. I have some things in my shopping cart at Sephora right now. I have not pulled the trigger on buying them yet, but they're items that have been on my wish list for a very, very long time, and they're being clearanced out. And they're all lip products. There's 4. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I might buy them. We will see. I don't want my lip product numbers to go up, but I don't want to lose out on those products. And once they're gone, they're going to be gone. All right, guys, that is it for my empties and low buy update. Thank you so much for taking a peek at my trash this month. It's always a little fun. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hi guys, it's Paula, and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be my no, not number. The first one is my e.l.f. nail polish that was in, the first one is this orange e.l.f. nail polish that was in my, this is the Charlotte Tilbury scent of a, scent of a dream, not scent of a woman. This is my Color Max volumizing, this is my Color Max maximum This is my Color Max maximum. It is my first completed eyeshadow. Hey Ron, close that up. Hazel, stop picking at your brother's ear.